There's not a liberal America and a conservative America. There's the United States of America. Barack Obama, America is not just a country, it's an idea. Bono, give me liberty, or give me death. Patrick Henry, the fate of America cannot depend on any one man. The greatness of America is grounded in principles and not on any single personality. Franklin D. Roosevelt, in the unlikely story that is America, there has never been anything false about hope. Barack Obama, laughter is America's most important export. Walt Disney, you are either with us or against us. George W. Bush, the fact is, with every friendship you make and every bond of trust you establish, you are shaping the image of America projected to the rest of the world. Michelle Obama, dreams are the foundation of America. Lupita Nyong'o, there is nothing wrong with America that cannot be cured by what is right with America. Bill Clinton, in the face of impossible odds, people who love their country can change it. Barack Obama, to be president of the United States is to be lonely, very lonely at times of great decisions. Harry S. Truman, America is hope, it is compassion, it is excellence, it is valor. Paul Tsongas, I believe in America because we have great dreams, and because we have the opportunity to make those dreams come true. Wendell Willkie, if we love our country, we should also love our countrymen. Ronald Reagan, America was not built on fear. America was built on courage, on imagination, and an unbeatable determination to do the job at hand. Harry S. Truman, the willingness of America's veterans to sacrifice for our country has earned them our lasting gratitude. Jeff Miller, patriotism is easy to understand in America. It means looking out for yourself by looking out for your country. Calvin Coolidge, America is another name for opportunity. Our whole history appears like a last effort of divine providence on behalf of the human race. Ralph Waldo Emerson, I think patriotism is like charity. It begins at home. Henry James, I want every child in America to eat a nutritious, delicious, sustainably sourced school lunch for free. Alice Waters, the magic of America is that we're a free and open society with a mixed population. Part of our security is our freedom. Madeleine Albright, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. John F. Kennedy, patriotism consists not in waving the flag, but in striving that our country shall be righteous as well as strong. James Bryce, America is a tune. It must be sung together. Gerald Stanley Lee, the American, by nature, is optimistic. He is experimental, an inventor, and a builder who builds best when called upon to build greatly. John F. Kennedy, patriotism is not short, frenzied outbursts of emotion, but the tranquil and steady dedication of a lifetime. Adlai Stevenson, I used to be Irish Catholic, now I'm an American. You know, you grow. George Carlin, I am proud to be an American, because an American can eat anything on the face of this earth as long as he has 2 pieces of bread. Bill Cosby, the reason they call it the American dream is because you have to be asleep to believe it. George Carlin, in America, you can say anything you want as long as it doesn't have any effect. Paul Goodman, my fellow Americans, we are and always will be a nation of immigrants. We were strangers once, too. Barack Obama, I never dreamed I would receive the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor, mostly because my style is so typically Austrian. Tuna Fey, all great change in America begins at the dinner table. Ronald Reagan, government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. Abraham Lincoln, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men and women are created equal. Elizabeth Cady Stanton, we are the ones we've been waiting for. June Jordan, every great dream begins with a dreamer. Harriet Tubman, I am an American, free-born and free-bred, where I acknowledge no man as my superior, except for his own worth, or as my inferior, except for his own demerit. Theodore Roosevelt, freedom lies in being bold. Robert Frost, independence now and independence forever. Daniel Webster, my definition of a leader in a free country is a man who can persuade people to do what they don't want to do and like it. Harry S. Truman, this nation will remain the land of the free only so long as it is the home of the brave. Elmer Davis, liberty is the breath of life to nations. George Bernard Shaw, I think of a hero as someone who understands the degree of responsibility that comes with his freedom. Bob Dylan, the United States is the only country with a known birthday. There is no Republican, no Democrat. On the 4th of July, all are Americans. James G. Blaine, in the truest sense, freedom cannot be bestowed. It must be achieved. Franklin D. Roosevelt, from every mountainside, let freedom ring. Martin Luther King, Jr., may we never forget our fallen comrades. Freedom isn't free. Sergeant Major Bill Paxton, may we think of freedom not as the right to do as we please, but as the opportunity to do what is right. Peter Marshall, the 4th of July should be celebrated with big hearts. Camilla Alves, if you're not ready to die for it, put the word freedom out of your vocabulary. Malcolm X, there is no global anthem, no global currency, no certificate of global citizenship. We pledge allegiance to one flag, and that flag is the American flag. Donald Trump,